Hey guys, today's video is going to be a book review on the book Shiver, The Wolves of Mercy Falls series. This is the first book in the series. Sorry that I don't have the dust jacket. I got this book used and it didn't come with the dust jacket. If you want to know what it looks like, this is the second book in the series and it's basically the same exact cover. So, except for blue. So, I mean, that's kind of what it looks like. Okay, so, let's see here. The book is about, obviously, wolves. It's different than a lot of the other books I've read, just because it's not vampires. I mean, most books are vampires. There's absolutely no vampires in this entire series, so that should make some people happy. It's just about wolves. And, okay, so the book is about a girl named Grace and a boy named Sam. It's basically just about their love for each other, and it's just this pure, innocent, like, everything. Your heart is just in the other person completely, and you couldn't imagine not being without them. So the book starts off with Grace when she was, I don't know how old she was, like she was pretty young, and she is sitting on her swing outside, and Grace is always outside sitting on her swing reading books because she loves to read books, and she gets pulled off of her swing. It's the middle of winter. She gets pulled off of her swing by these wolves. Just, you know, the woods are like right next to her house, and there's this I forget what they're called, like, coven? No, that's vampires. Pack of wolves that live in the woods behind her house, and one day she gets pulled off her swing, and it is pretty obvious that they are going to kill her and eat her, and there's this, and that's where it starts off, and there's this one wolf that she remembers while she's getting attacked. She's just laying on the ground getting attacked in the woods, and there's this one wolf that she remembers, his green eyes, and that's really the last thing she remembers. She remembers him staring at her and not attacking her, just staring at her. And so yeah, then the book basically just flash forwards back to present day, and she's like 17 or something like that, and she is, yeah, so ever since that day, she's had this fascination with the wolves. She like studies them. She takes well, she doesn't take pictures of them. Her friend takes pictures of them, but she's just so fascinated with these wolves, and she only sees them during the winter time. And there's always this one wolf that she says it's her wolf. She claims it's her wolf, the wolf with the green eyes, and she just remembers because those eyes looked so human. So yeah, she's fascinated with this one wolf, and sorry, spoiler alert, I mean, I can't really go on unless I spoil this part of the book, but, so one day, I think another person gets, like, dragged out into the woods and supposedly killed by the wolves, and so a hunting party goes out and tries to try to kill the wolves, basically, because they killed a boy, and Sam is shot. Sam is the wolf with the green eyes, and she's in her house, and she finds this boy on her back porch shot, and she remembers his green eyes because he still has those green eyes, or they're not green, they're yellow, sorry. She just remembers his yellow eyes, and she's like, oh my gosh, this is my wolf. This is, like, they both have a fascination with each other. He's always staring at her through the woods, and she's always staring back at him over, like, the past 10 years or so, and so then they're finally together. Like, there's really no like, weird period. They just know that they're supposed to be together. And the whole werewolf part of the story is that they are werewolves during the winter time, And then during the summertime, when it gets warm enough, when the weather gets warm enough, they change back into a human. So that's why she never sees them during the summertime. So the wolves think that it's because of the weather change, and that's what it seems to be. So whenever it gets cold, they turn back into a wolf, and when it gets warm, you know, for the summer, they turn back into a human for the summer. And they stay that way until it gets colder again. So, like, every chapter, this is what the chapters look like. The light is so bright. Every chapter has the temperature on it. So, like, and it's either told in first person from Grace's or Sam's, from Grace's or Sam's opinion. So, you know, so you kind of have to pay attention to what the temperature is outside. And so this book is basically about them, you know, living together, basically just living their lives. But they do know that Sam is going to turn, they don't know why Sam turned back into a wolf from getting shot. Turned into a human from getting shot. It was too cold out for him to turn back into a human. They don't know why. But they think that the wolves only have a certain amount of years before, the werewolves only have a certain amount of years before they turn back into a wolf for good. And then, like, 10 years after they stop shifting, they die eventually. So they know, Sam knows that this is going to be his last year being a human, but he's so afraid to tell Grace about it. And I mean, that's basically what the whole story is about. It's just about their love. I mean, I thought it was a really, really good book. The book is kind of also about Sam trying to find these new wolves, or not the new wolves, trying to find this new wolf, because they figure out that the boy that they thought was killed was not actually killed. He was just bitten by a wolf. So now he is, you know, a werewolf as well. So he's shifting back and forth uncontrollably, because that's what happens when you first get bitten, is until your body becomes stable with the change, you keep shifting back and forth. So that becomes what Sam's kind of purpose is in the book. And the boy's name is Jack, and Isabel is Jack's brother, and Grace kind of becomes friends with Isabel throughout the series, or throughout the book, because of what her brother is going through. So Isabel finds out about the wolves, and that's pretty much it, the people that know about the wolves. So Grace has two really, really good best friends. So she has other friends besides Sam, and her parents are really, really distant, so she kind of just gets to do whatever she wants. Sam sleeps in her bed every night because she's trying to keep Sam, and not let him turn back into a wolf, because it's still very cold. So if he stays outside long enough, he will change back into a wolf, and she will not have him ever again. And so the whole story is about them, you know, trying to stay a human. Sam loves being human. He hates being a wolf. And they try to figure out a cure to try and, you know, cure the werewolfism out of them. I'm not going to tell you how the story ends, because that would just be ruining it. But I am going to do a review on the next book, Linger. So, I mean, you'll know what the ending of this book is if you really want to know. So, yeah, I mean, that's basically it, I guess. So this is the book, Shiver. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you have any more video requests for me, tell me in the comments below. If you like this video, please thumbs up it. And please go check out my channel and subscribe if you like my videos so far. So I mean, that's basically that's it. See you guys in my next video. Bye.